good evening, everybody. I am back. I am here to... Oh, that's not right. I'm here to accidentally restart the stream all over. Isn't that what we wanted to see? No, I'm here to play more of a Hat in Time. Whee! As always, let me know if you can see and hear everything okay, or more importantly, if you can't see or hear everything okay. That would be the bigger issue. The party was good, Miss Wizard. Not a huge thing. It was just my cousin's college graduation that I went to. So, you know, sat around a bit, ate some stuff, drank some stuff, talked to people. Not a bad time at all. Okay, so you guys might see that I've got the hat command working. There's also a command to refuse the hat in case you ever want to throw shade at anyone. All of that information and more is below the stream video. Last time on Hat in Time, we legally became a bird. Maybe. And the way we did that was by writing the word bird on our forehead in our passport photo. Now, when I booted up the game today, it said that I was about 25% of the way through the game. So, it's looking like this game is not as huge as what I first anticipated. Which is both, on the one hand, I'm enjoying this game, and that's a little sad to see that we're already that close. Excuse me there. On the other hand, it's also nice that I know I won't be streaming a Hat in Time forever. Alright, Miss Wizard says she'll be right back. Meanwhile, I'm gonna look at the World 2 map here. Because that is how we ended the last stream, was by starting over at Deadbird Studio. Dun 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 dun. Alright, now, there was also a purple time rift in the level last time, and I found it, but I chose not to grab it, because I wanted to finish the real level first. And that level we did was Battle of the Birds, find out where the timepieces went. 2.5 stars. Actors all terrible. Legal status totally not allowed in. Well, that all changes. Because now not only are we allowed in, we're being fought over. The conductor wants us, and Murder on the Owl Express. While DJ Grooves wants us in Picture Perfect. Oh my god, the music changes when you pick one or the other. I'll let you listen to that. It reflects the genres of their movies. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's jump in here. Let us head back into Act 1 to find that time rift again. Except this time we'll do it for real. I am some... We are legally a bird. Let's go. And yeah, you'll have to excuse that the loading screens on my PC just act like this. But everything's usually good once they're over. We saw that last time. Dark hallway. Let's not forget our chicken sprint cap. We already heard this dialogue. If you want to hear it, then...
Conductor, darling.
Alright, if you want to hear all that dialogue, you can go back to the previous episode, either in my video section on Twitch or on my YouTube channel. Links down below. Do you have any new badges for us? I have 224 gems. I can get the No Bonk badge, or I can projectile. I don't have enough for that. Let's save up. For now, we'll just use our awesome scooter that comes free with our chicken hat. Yeah, let's start grabbing some gems, because we need them if we're ever going to get a projectile. Let me vent my frustrations and head forward. Speaking of puns, I hope you guys like the pun that is in the title of this episode. I figured since we're going to be working in a movie, I would make a pun out of the fact that birds have talons. And that sounds like talent.
Not janitors.
Yeah, alright, anyway.
Let's make this movie happen. I will.
While this may be a stealth section, I'm gonna try to be relatively quick to get back to that time rift we saw in the last episode. Oh, right, remember the assault on cactus? That's never a good thing. Don't do that at home, kids. Don't assault your cacti. Alright, and see, the time rift was right there. Yeah, just to be clear, I did find that in my first run of the level. This is still a blind playthrough. And this looks a lot less serene compared to the time rifts back on Mafia Island. I'd compare this to the Space Junk Galaxy from Galaxy 1. What'd I do? But that was not a platform, it would seem. Okay. Oh, we got more, last time I collected these rainbow things, they ended up being vacation photos from the Mafia. So this time, they must be something else. Ooh, check out that face. There is a red spotlight there, so I wonder what that's gonna do to us. Do I just jump over it? That is an instant, you gotta redo it, man. So then how are we gonna get by it? That is the question here. Do I have a different cap that would work for this? Ah, right. Let's make it explode. No? Blowing up the camera doesn't do the trick? Apparently not. What about, the freeze hat? Nope. Maybe if I just sprint on by, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, that was not the answer either. Alright, we got our rainbow ticket back, and let's go. But yeah, I am immensely confused right now how to do this. How get past red light. If I jump on the camera, that was not a tangible platform, it would seem. What if I climbed on this? Oh, I can totally land on that. Maybe this will help me get around. No. Okay, game, I know you probably don't want me doing this, but guess what? I'm doing it anyway. Yep, I am so confused right now. I hope this doesn't turn out to be some sort of ability that I don't have yet that I would need to get. Can I home and attack the camera? Okay, so... Now beyond that, where else would I go after... Let's say I make it past that red light, where would I go next, is another big question. Like, I see the girder over there. Oh, okay, I think I just tricked it out in some way, shape, or form. I don't know if that was the intended retail method, but we'll go with it. Alright, nothing seems to be up with this gearbox, so let's just head on down. I see those electric wires. I'm wondering if I'm gonna need to bounce on those and dodge the electricity. A la Super Mario Sunshine. No, I was on that and you know it, game! Oh, now I gotta do this again. Well, at least now that I know I can do it that way, it's not so bad. And, this confirms nothing on the gearbox. I think it does. Maybe that no bonk badge would have been useful after all. No! Pretend you didn't see that. Okay. I should be able to jump on this pipe, am I wrong? I was right. Stay on it. Girl. Stay on it. Oh, you have no idea how much of a struggle that was. Or maybe you do, because it happened right in front of your eyes. Possibly. Who knows? Will we ever really know the struggles of one another? That's a hat in time for you, making you think of all the deep philosophical questions. And also making you bounce on live arts. To your doom. Well, I suppose I should give this another go while I've got the momentum. You know, you learn the level, you naturally are going to do better the next time around. Oh my god. I can't believe I just did that. Dive, girl, dive. Okay. Now back to the pipe situation. It was just a pipe dream. Alright, if I can avoid getting caught underneath the pipe. There we go. Maybe I should check this side first. Okay, yeah. I did see this the last time. I just wanted to check the other side first because I didn't... You know, I thought that was the way forward. Apparently this is actually the way forward. And I'm not just talking about the people who make the Talon-t series. I saw that rainbow ticket, I will get it. Momentarily. Alright, now for that rainbow ticket thing. I don't know what they're actually going to become this time around, but we'll find out once we get all 8. Oh hey, the next one's right here, that is awesome. And I could dive over there for another one of these. And the health. Health is always good. Oh, please tell me I can make it back without having to do all that again. Oh, there were wires there. I could have climbed up the whole time. And then I could have jumped from here over to this section and not have to pull up with that box down there. Credit where credit is due for good non-linear level design, but shame on me for not seeing these things when they mattered. Alright, one last look around this section before we dive deeper. Looks pretty cleared out to me. Alright, always start by looking behind you, and there's a box here. There's a piece of paper pinned to this crate. It's a receipt for a bunch of prop supplies. Weird, seems like someone snuck a copy of Corgi Quest 7 onto this order, but it hasn't been delivered properly. They got a crate of fish instead. Hey. I didn't want to read that again, I just wanted to jump on top of it that time. But yes, back to looking behind me. Is there anything in this pipe? Doesn't seem to be. That apply to that one over there? Also, it doesn't seem to be. And this is a little bit of a labyrinth. Oh my god. Well, Miss Wizard, you're back in time to see me navigate a labyrinth as I go deeper into this time rift. And I just got caught by something. I only wanted to grab one of those games. Okay, so there is a red light there. So I want to go around. Ooh, gems. Ooh, rainbow. I knew these pipes would have something. This is first time using our ice hat on one of these panels. Ready? Yeah. And once more with feeling. Or lack thereof, because the ice would probably numb our whole body. I don't want to jump off the ledge completely, just want to grab the little thing that floats over to you. Nothing on this ledge. These gems are leading me up this wall. It does make for a good way up here, and hello, rainbow. Hello, explosive. More gems over here. They beckon. No. I saved it. And a rainbow took it too. I'm gonna have to be extremely careful with not leaving this particular section too soon, because there's a lot going on. I see another thing over that way. I suppose that will be my next target. Okay, just gotta hop across some sandbags. And overshoot it? Am I thought I was dead there. Do I have a way back? It would appear not. Okay, and now maybe I can finagle my way back up here. I can. Well, that worked out in a very fortunate way. That could have been terribly bad if I had to sacrifice myself and start over again. Okay, the sandbags did their job that time. Thanks for the encouragement, this wizard. Ah! No! I'm back at the bottom. Started from the bottom, now we're here. We're climbing. Okay, that right there's our way out, but I can tell there's more to collect in this room. At least one more thing to be sure. There's more red lights up there. Alright, this seems like a spot where I can drop down and reach that collectible. I was correct. And then I can use this box to jump over the red lights that were blocking it. Now, I'm mostly concerned about the rainbow tickets. Because the red orbs are just my way down, and I don't necessarily need to collect all of them. Just enough to finish the section. But I want all 8 of the rainbow orbs. So I want to be absolutely sure that I've cleared out this section of those. See, there's another orb up there, which makes me wonder if there could also be another rainbow ticket up there. And I guess there's only a couple of ways to find out, and that's however I get back up there. I know I was up there before. Just a matter of reverse engineering the situation. The think involved diving up to this platform, and then getting the extra height from this guy. Oh, I see a sandbag trail now. That is some dangerous stuff we're talking about. And now I've also got to make sure I don't hit either of those red lights along the way. No! Oh god. I bounced on it, but luckily it was not too much. Okay, so I mean that was another red orb. Is there another rainbow ticket? Alright, well, I'm sorry for all the extra messing around that didn't seem to lead to anything. Those last 2 rainbow tickets must be in the next section of this level. Or at least I hope. They better be with all the time I wasted on that. I did see a scout with a red light helmet that I need to watch out for. Is that a car alarm I hear outside? That sounds more like a truck that is backing up. You know, the beep, beep, beep that a car makes when it backs up and it's huge. I hear something along those lines coming from my window. I don't know if it's loud enough to be caught by my microphone, but I figured I'd address it just in case. Alright, I activated a switch. That is typically a good thing. I probably need to activate as many of the green switches as I can. Trying to be tricky putting that in a hole that would lead to your oblivion. Rainbow ticket in this corner. So there is one more. All signs point to it being in here somewhere. I do need to work my way higher up, but these guys are guarding this last switch. Okay. Okay. Wow. That took some... What? Did I just jump through the wall? I am fairly certain that I jumped through a wall. And it did not seem like a wall that you could jump through. Yeah, see, you can't jump through that wall, so... Oh, but if I turn the camera this way, there's no wall there? That is incredibly rude, game. Alright, note to self, always turn the camera 360 degrees before jumping on anything. Miss Wizard, I am grateful for their negligence in this matter. Because it is a great assistance to me. Wow, this is precise platforming that they're asking me to do here. But I made it. I was a little worried I wasn't going to make it to that green switch, though. Okay, more guards. Is it really that effective to have two guards on top of each other like that? Thanks for not looking to your right, guys. Okay, let's see. More red orbs over there. I'm gonna go with the sandbags. Here's a little orb. Hey, a wire. Beat. Oh no. No, no, no. Maybe I should switch back to my sprint pad just to be safe here. Hey, those really are some pretty bad guards, but they are dangerous. I can't get too close. Okay, I am up on yet another one of these really thin rafters. I cannot believe the game is asking me to hop from these. But it is. I have enough orbs to open the exit, but I'm missing one of those tickets. And I want it. Those tickets were comedy gold when I got all the ones for the Mafia. That's a red orb right there. I could grab it, but there's no point. That is the big question. Where is the last ticket? I don't see it on any of these towers. And I can't look up any higher. This appears to be the highest point in the section. I mean, it's possible that I jumped through that manhole, and there's another section with one more rainbow ticket. I won't deny the possibility, it just seems a little weird that all the other sections had more than one. This one didn't. I'm not sure how I should proceed. There's another wire connecting these two rafters, but that doesn't do anything, does it? That's a little alcove where I got an orb a second ago. Man, oh man. Yeah, I'm sure this is the... Sure, this is where I got the orb, and I don't see a ticket higher up inside. That would have been a good way to hide it. I'm assuming I can jump on this platform because I know... What's the point of all the green switches if I can't jump on the green platform? Did I miss a green switch? Would that help me find the ticket? Nah, down in another hole to oblivion, is it? Not on one of these other floaty blocks, huh? I mean, look, I'll admit that the platform didn't look very solid, but I just figured, how many green switches could there be? That I would need to hit another one to... No! Oh my god, these guys. 2 of them almost had me that time. 2 of them. And now I gotta work my way back up to where I was if I ever want to get out. You know, the sad thing is I can definitely make the jump to that red orb without the green platform. It would not be hard. I would get higher up and I would dive over to it. Simple as that. Oh, come on. Am I gonna spend the whole stream in this one level? I really hope not. Alright, well, I hope I'm not wrong about this, but this game is not leaving me much other choice but to jump through and hope that the last ticket is in one more section. Is it behind me? Always check behind you. Wall jumping at the very start got me up here. Oh, I see it. Yes, 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 thank goodness. I would have flipped if I had to do the whole thing over again just because I missed this thing. That is 8 of 8. Just time to finish the thing now. We got some chairs. And there's a time rift in there. That is what I need to hit, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't think this was solid ground, so I'm relieved that it is. Give me the gem so I can buy badges from the weird glitchy man. Pretty suspicious, and now we got the level done. What's our reward? Conductor and Groove's Big Dreams. Now, this is one of those sappy stories about how the 2 best of friends, who you could never separate, grew to be bitter rivals in the industry. It's all cutthroat, hacksaw, production words. They had to go their separate ways. So, let's see. There are 2 houses. One in space, one in the west. And there's a bird living in each of them, and they watch the television. And both of them want to earn that trophy that they see there, the Admiral. We went over last time. They both dream of it. I'm gonna say these are kind of lackluster compared to the pictures of the Mafia, but I mean, very artistic how you've got the dual stories going on here. Yeah, like the 2 different styles on each side and the gradient of color that separates them. Like, I'll give it that. They still look good. You go to Studio 1. Did they both buy the same studio? How did that work? Seems like a scam. Do the 2 keys form together in some way? No, I purchased the studio. No, I did. And so they split it in half. Okay, so that's the secret origin story of the bickering birds. They were both scammed into buying the same Hollywood studio, and they chose to split it in half, and have argued ever since. And at least that's more realistic than the whole best friends go their separate ways because they loved each other and now they hate each other angle. Oh, the slot machine's on. Let's see, I could get a new remix. Alright, I'm gonna reroll. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Never mind. We got an orchestral mix, that's good. Ghost. 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 With the moats. One day I'm gonna write a whole song about that ghost. Truck and Donkey is probably a good comparison, especially if they actually do become friends at the end of the chapter. Get out of my studio! Ah, what you talking about? The studio's for everyone. Alright, well, Miss Wizard, since you are my guest right now, never mind, you're gonna be right back. Alright, I was gonna let you decide on either Act 2 or Act 3. But now I will, since you are going somewhere. I can start with the Western, or the Afro. Well, this one is Act 2, and we all know how I like going in order. Look at that outfit. Anything like Paper Mario 2's. Image is a little blurry on that train. That might just be my computer, though. Oh, this is the actual level. Sweet. This is amazing already. No regrets.
Welcome back, lassie. I haven't written the script for my next movie yet, so we're not recording.
Are we even in reality right now?
I'll call for you when the script is ready.
Should I jump off the train? I want to know what happens if I jump off the train. Okay, I just take a hit. That's reasonable. Don't fall off the train. I love how they gave me that heart there. They must have known that someone would either fall off the train, whether it was intentional or not. Well, you're weird looking.
Hello, fellow Express Owl. Do you care about security? I care about security a whole lot. You should not be going around telling information to strangers. It could be a security risk.
Security, yes.
I can help your daily life become more secure. What is your favorite
Oh my
combination
God.
of letters and numbers?
My favorite combination of letters and numbers. Wow. Okay. I need to have some fun here. How many characters do I have to work with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 character limit here. Alright, how about... herb forever. I'm sure I'm gonna have to remember this. But hopefully that is distinct enough for me to remember down the line.
I see. I see.
It's also
my favorite combination of letters and numbers.
Oh my god. What about their friend here?
Why, hello there, fellow owl. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting.
I met someone very similar to you.
As you can tell, I am also an express owl. I do much hooting.
But very suspicious.
From one owl to another,
I'm a
we can
chicken.
share details, yes? What is your uncle's sister's maiden name?
My uncle's sister. Okay, my uncle's sister would be my aunt. You're asking me my aunt's middle name. Maiden name. Of course, I'm not gonna give my actual aunt's maiden name on a stream. That would be ridiculous. I don't even think I know it, to be fair. Her maiden name is... Maiden.
Oh, it is. I see. This is the kind of uncle's sister's maiden name I would expect from a fellow express owl.
Totally, huh? I love how they do the whenever you type in the text yourself.
Did you notice that there's suddenly a lot of crows on this train? They all gone on at the last stop.
Okay.
Speaking of, at which stop did you get on the train?
Not sure. I just kind of appeared on the train as it was moving.
What do you mean you fell from the sky?
Did you know that having a pet helps improve self-confidence and relieve stress?
I don't want a pet, they're expensive.
Did you also know that pets can have pets? It is true.
I do not believe you.
Unfortunately, us express owls are not allowed to have pets.
Oh, good.
It is a sacrifice we must make in the name of hooting.
Now, look, I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with, you got chips. Okay. Don't think there's anything inherently wrong with pets. They're great for a lot of people, just not for me.
But if you had a pet, what do you think the name of your pet's childhood pet would be?
My pet's childhood pet. Miss Wizard, there are these crows and they're asking me all these weird questions. They're asking me all these weird questions. And I have to type in my answers. Oh, I have just enough room to do this. Alright, if my pet's childhood pet would be named Expense, because that's all I view them as.
Is certainly an interesting name for a pet, even for a pet's pet.
Yet I also love the name Hurrah.
Oh, hello.
More
fellow
information
express owl.
soliciting.
I am stuck on an advanced mathematical and scientific issue.
Oh, you've come to the right guy. I teach math.
Do you see this advanced formula on the blackboard? I cannot decipher it. Can you decipher the scientific formula for me? What does it say?
Well, if I had to guess...
I see. The solution is
That's
It
not
was
what I
obvious. Thank you, fellow express owl. And thank you for agreeing to the terms and conditions on the backside of the blackboard.
You never showed me the terms and conditions.
I don't get it. How is this a scientific equation of any kind? It's just scrambled numbers and letters, like those you see on an online forum.
Alright, confirmed these crows are secretly robots trying to hack the system. And here are the terms and conditions, but it is absolutely impossible to read them.
Have you noticed all these crows around the place?
Yep.
They keep asking for personal details, and I never know what to answer.
I just tell them, hurdy, and they'll be fine.
It's really difficult to get settled down on this train with these crows crowding the place.
You mean crowding the place?
They keep interviewing me about everything I do.
You mean they keep... I don't know. Would you say they're encroaching on your space? Another one?
Hello, Express Owl. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be a superhero?
No, because I am one.
The most
In my own
important
way.
feature of a superhero is the name. Every superhero needs an intricate name to their fame. If you were a superhero, what would your name be? If entered on an online form with standardized account identification requirements.
Right, because they would be standardized for superheroes. Also, they don't need an intricate name. Superman is very basic. Batman is even more basic. So what would my superhero name be? Well, that... No, not one. No, not... I keep misclicking on the keyboard. I hope I can remember all this gibberish I'm feeding them. I'm trying to match up to how they read the dialogue.
That name is great. I can already imagine it. The mighty Savior of Justice.
Oh, it's a 3-syllable thing that they do. Dang it, that one was close.
I'll just write your answer down here real quick.
And I might be able to use the keyboard, I'm not sure. But I like playing the rest of the game with a controller, so... maybe I'm not gonna chance that right now. I guess if there's another crow, we could test it.
It's really difficult to get. They keep.
Oh my god, that door was freaky.
There was way too much sauce on the pizza.
Right, so do they form a complete conversation if I read them left to right?
Anyway.
Didn't matter what he said anyway.
But has anyone noticed we all wear the same coat?
Yes, we all wear the same coat.
There was a giant fire's feathers.
They are all saying different things. Alright. More personal
Express
information.
owls all have parts of our body we're ashamed of. This is why some owls choose to pluck their feathers. Which body part of yours are you the most ashamed of, fellow Express Owl?
Alright, let's see here. So I'm just wondering when I use the keyboard. Yeah, all I can do with the keyboard is use the arrow keys and the mouse. So, no, that's not an option. Good to know. Let's go back to the controller now. I'm ashamed of my... Not enough room for that. I'm most ashamed of my... they are not giving me a ton of letters to work with here. I would only need like 1 or 2 more to type what I want to type. I'm ashamed of my... Okay, there is enough room for this. I'm ashamed of my corpse. If I die in this game, then I am ashamed.
Oh, poor Express Owl. You shouldn't be ashamed of your... But you'd better get your... checked out by a doctor. It could be a sign of bird flu.
your corpse checked out because you might have gotten the flu. Please clip that. Just please do. You found a yarn. Yes, please get your corpse examined by a doctor, even though you have no control over that sort of thing. Ooh, ice thingy. Let's do that. Okay, we bounced across the ice thingy. Yeah, I can go through this door, right? And I found a key.
Wait! Don't come in here! I lost my contact lens somewhere.
Oh, not
Please,
this.
don't step on it. I can't move out of the way. I might step on it myself.
Please don't do this to me. Now, as soon as I move, you know I'm gonna land on the contact lens, no matter where I move to. That's how it worked in Paper Mario. Oh, it's not one of those traps. Thank goodness. Whew. Man, that had me worried. Brings back nightmares of Rogueport and being locked out of the west side. Alright, well, I got the key. Let's jump down here where we actually need the key. First, a few more jumps.
Right as he was about to
What's this? A button? I'm all alone in the room with the big... Oh wait, that's a present, not a button. I got the crime-solving outfit. Hello, there's a phone.
Is this the kid with the hat? I hope you like my present.
Oh boy.
Come to the back of the train. Your uncle's sister has come to visit you.
There's that first piece of information that I entered.
You better show your fam some love, or I'll be talking to a corpse next time.
I've lost about 20% of my respect for this game just because they have decided to use the term fam.
Oh, pouring. But you...
Please don't be ashamed of your corpse.
There was way too much sauce on the beef.
Alright, they want me in the back of the train. This the way to the back of the... I'm assuming the back of the train is where I started. Ugh.
Murder! On my Owl Express? I can't believe someone would murder one of the Express Owls!
I can't believe I'm blatantly standing in a pool of whatever this liquid is. I refuse to assume that it's blood because of the lighting. This could be one of those things where we find out that, oh, if you just turned the lights on, you would have seen that it was oil, not blood. But still, the fact that I'm just standing in it,
And I can't believe even more that it's your uncle's sister!
again, my aunt.
What do you have to see for yourself?
That is a wooden cutout.
Ooh, you're giving me the quiet treatment, eh? That's what a murderer would do.
I really don't think that's what they would do.
Leave this case to us. We're Caw, the Crow Agent Watch. We've been monitoring everyone on this train since the last station.
I bet we're just being filmed right now, and this is supposed to be a method acting exercise where, oh, we didn't tell you we were filming yet, but that's because we wanted you to act natural.
We'll be searching the entire train for evidence. No one is allowed to go outside of this wagon.
What? I can't even walk around in my own train? Oh, how dare ya!
Once the clock hits midnight, we'll get off at the station with the murderer in cuffs.
Oh, sure you
Stay
will.
here while we investigate further.
At exactly midnight, not 1 minute earlier. Stream is lagging. Okay. Hold on. We'll try to fix. Let's see what's going on. I do see that I dropped some frames, but it seems to be alright now. Let me move around a bit. I see myself moving, I see the crows moving in the game. Let's see. It stopped lagging, or it stopped completely. Okay, let me see if I get the game out of this dialogue box and get it running normally again. Maybe that'll help. 1 owl hour left. How long is an owl hour? Alright, well, I should be walking back and forth between here and the incinerator. The coal burner. Whatever. Can we see me walking back and forth? I think we're good. Alright, I think it's fixed. Thanks for letting me know about that.
Picnics can't tell me what to do. I bet they committed the murder and are destroying all the evidence.
I don't know, maybe.
I hope no one goes into the VIP area and accidentally steps on my contact lens.
You're still on that? Supposedly, this guy died, and that's what you're worried about. Priorities, man. Needed money you have to save for yourself. That's what I thought. What? Derek? Okay, I'm not allowed to be caught by the crows, apparently. Although they are generously starting me back at the front of the train now. Hey, there's a ladder. Okay, time is ticking. Oh, that was close. Hello, case file.
Gotcha.
The conductor is now an available suspect. Locked. Hello. Locked, 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 locked. What about this one? We got a relic. I think I have the other cow relic too, so that's useful. I cannot believe this guy. I'm proud of you, Miss Wizard. What I just grabbed? A key. Cool. Where do I even need a key? Have I seen any big giant locks lately? Not to my memory. Also, still no sign of that guy's contact lens. Wasn't there another? Oh god. Okay, what I was just saying was, wasn't there another locked door that was being blocked by a crow somewhere? No, I almost made it. powers for maximum stealth. Alright, yeah, it was this door that was blocked before, and that gives us the agents as a suspect. The crows are now an available suspect. Right, why does it look like a casino in here? Who knows? Another key? I haven't even used this key! Can't climb that ladder to that bed. I guess that's just first show. That guy's an idiot. I should have gotten caught there. Can I have 2 keys at once? No. Technically states cannot carry 2 keys at once. Oh, come on. Okay, I must need to go up there then. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, keep moving. I'm messing that up. Alright, little patience. Let's wait until he actually looks at the platform and then looks away. Alright, he's looking, he's looking, he's looking. He's probably about to look away. Yeah. Good, 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 good. Alright, I passed through that door and 20 minutes have passed in owl time. Alright, there's a place I can use a key. Awesome. Now I can actually go back and grab that other key if I want.
You think you could just sneak around the train like this?
Yes, I did.
Just drop the detective act. You'll never catch the real murderer.
Okay, first of all, you gave me the costume to solve the crime. Now why are you telling me to stop using your gift? Make up your mind, dude.
You can point your finger at someone without clues. The clock is ticking. Will you be able to find enough clues to point your finger at the murderer?
I am legally a bird, and we do not have fingers. We have talons, good sir. It's in the title of the stream and everything. No. They also have bird brains because they do not know a suspect when they see one. I got some yarn. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Okay, that one is the smartest bird that I have met today. Congratulations to that guy. He should be promoted. I see something shiny. It's a piece of yarn. Hey, another place to use a key. And a button. Sweet. Alright, that's a way back up. So if I go and grab that key that we saw before, then we can just use that shortcut. I'm right behind you, and you can't see me, cause you're a bird brain. Alright, backtracking. I timed that pretty well. And activate key. And activate button. That lifts up this gate, which gives me a way over to that side. And we're halfway there. 30 owl minutes. Solving a mystery is quite a hoot, wouldn't you say? That's a lot of crows. You think I'm gonna need to remember that sequence of lights on the LED screens? Let's see, it goes 1, 3, 2, 4. From top to bottom. 1, 3, 2, 4. I might need to know that, or I might not. We will see. But there is something up there. It appears to be locked. And it would also seem that unless I get a button to lower this platform, the game won't let me up there. So we'll try this door first. Are you gonna be a jerk again?
You don't give up, do you?
Nope.
It seems the only way I can get rid of you is to make you run out of time.
You have the power to do that?
So here's a fun time eater. Has gotten itself in an unusual situation. It's hanging out on a thin rope for dear life, just above a wood-cutting machine. What an odd coincidence.
Yeah, sure, coincidence.
What are you going to do? Save it from becoming sawdust? Or figure out who the murderer is?
I mean, if it's between throwing my expenses in the machine and solving the mystery, I'd like both of those things. Please grind up my expenses to a pulp. I'm sure the game wants me to do it, though, so fine. I will save your wooden cardboard cutout thing. That platform falls after you step on it. This is glowing, which is strange. Oh, I gotta do that again. He's right, this is a time eater. I'm falling right into the villain's trap! Okay, you do need to double jump to make that jump happen. Hooray, we saved the wooden dog, yay! More money to spend on it, yay!
Thank you, kind human, for saving me.
That's just disturbing.
Hope it helps you.
Why would they get the same actor playing the role of the deep-voiced phone villain to play the dog? They couldn't have found anyone else on the production staff to do the dog.
Gotcha.
Aiden is now an available suspect. The way he said woof woof. Alright, well there is another door up here. Okay, so I have to run by as they're laughing.
Should have seen her ugly.
I see, the corpse thing is being incorporated into the dialogue of the extras. Because they asked me what part I was ashamed of, and now they're insulting that body part. Which was a corpse in my case. Oh, come on, I did not see a pit there.
About her least favorite body part. And she was ashamed of her.
can't believe that. Terror corpses could be terrifying under the wrong circumstances. Alright, I got another key. Where's it go? Oh, I know exactly where it goes. I pointed it out earlier. Oh, actually, no, it goes over there, not to the... Or is that the same place I was looking at earlier? Maybe, maybe not. Oh, we should probably start with this one. Have I mentioned these World 2 levels seem a lot longer than the World 1 levels? Like, it's weird to think I've been streaming for over an hour now, and we've really only done this one level.
Man, this is the life. Nothing beats a hot sauna.
Oh no.
Hear some noise outside?
Oh, come on.
I don't want to go out in the cold.
Okay, now I can run past you. I do. I used a key just to get another key. That seems a little ridiculous. Why do I keep walking into them? We only have 10 more owl minutes. No. Hey, chest. I'll take that token. Nope. I don't suppose this painting does anything. Ah, okay. Hello, little rafter platform. Okay, that is the goal right there. Given that door. Okay, here's the button that I mentioned to lower the platform. I knew that would be a thing. Elevator, elevator, take me up. Elevator, elevator. I don't have a rhyme for up. Anyone else have a rhyme for up? That's disturbing.
Gotcha.
The victim is an available suspect. I'm glad we ruled him. I'm glad we're not ruling out suicide in a murder mystery. Hands up. But there's still one photo I didn't get.
So, who done it?
We don't know.
You said that you would have them in cuffs at midnight.
We couldn't find any conclusive evidence. We have no idea who murdered this owl.
Honestly, I can't blame you. All I saw was a bunch of platforming challenges, a million keys, a few buttons. Definitely not any conclusive evidence. So you know what? These guys are alright.
What? So you've done pickle to solve the case?
I wouldn't say that. They tried to stop me, that's for sure.
Who's the murderer? Which one of you did it?
It was me. Was it the crows? Protect and serve at all costs? The owls? We've got eyes everywhere and we saw nothing. Was it the conductor? What you looking at me for, Peckneck? Was it one that I'm not allowed to choose because I didn't find a picture? Was it the maiden? You can't blame a dead owl. I mean, this is it. Well, that last one is... Oh, at the bottom right corner it says, is it this schmuck? Maybe this schmuck. This schmuck. This schmuck. Or this schmuck. Alright, well, I know what I'm thinking. If this guy is replying, supposedly being dead, it was him. No, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna confirm it anyway.
The victim did it? Wait, does that make it a suicide?
By definition.
It seems you've seen through my charade.
Yes.
It was my turn to clean the Owl Express, and I just decided to, fake my death with this rubber knife.
That's a little extreme, don't you think? And didn't I say that that liquid might not be blood?
But all this trouble isn't worth it. I'll just start cleaning up now.
You got even more to clean up now because of whatever this stuff is. This is very not well
thanks
thought
for
out.
solving the murder, lassie.
You mean the lack thereof?
Not only did you reveal the murderer, you also revealed that the victim was never harmed.
Oh, great, because I'm pretty sure this game is supposed to be E or E10 rated. I don't know.
And you gave us intense footage for the movie.
I knew you were filming.
What? You think I'd let a murder happen on my Owl Express? Oh, think again. That was all just a setup for my newest Owl Express movie. Murder on the Owl Express.
Great. Lovely. Yeah.
Oh, you think DJ Picnic will make a movie that's even remotely as good? Ha! I think not.
You're setting a pretty low bar.
Here, take this thingamajig and get out of here.
I will never know what the liquid was. This song officially makes the credits the best thing about this movie. Some girl as Detective Useless. Thanks a lot. Oh, so this is actually going to determine which movie is better. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. What the heck is that? Alright, now that the loading screen is done, what I think that means is because I missed one of those I missed one of those 6 case files. If there even was a 6 case file. But it looked like there was. That means I could have gotten a better score on that. Which means that if I play my cards right, I might actually be able to get the DJ guy the better movie. So I want to keep that in mind when we play Act 3 later on.
So, we meet again. My arch nemesis.
Boo.
What? You don't remember me? How rude.
You intruded my ship. You want to talk about rudeness?
It's me, boss of the Mafia. Remember? You blew me up in our little indiscretion, and your young friend captured my remains in this jar?
What? Okay, I knew I blew you up, but first of all, this game actually has consequences? I mean, this is a kid's game. Normally they would just pop back up later on, like, you may have blown me up, but I'm back. And she also went through with the jar?
I'm without a... You
Oh, I
won't
did-
hand it over? Such nerve on such a small child. If I had hands, I would slap you.
Okay, I accidentally skipped that text box. So I'm gonna check on my stream here to see if I can quickly read what that text box was supposed to say. No, all I saw was I'm without a body. I'm sorry, to
I'll
me and
just buy a
myself
new
for
one
not being
then.
able to read
There
that.
has to be some poor soul out there who would be willing to trade his corpse for money.
I don't know, people are ashamed of their corpses, you know. And they should really get them inspected by a doctor, don't you know?
I may not look like it right now, but I'm well traveled. I know the whereabouts of all the secrets on this planet.
Oh boy.
Buy my map badge, and I will show you where you can find relics that will make you rich.
Oh, okay, so this is a system to help the player reach 100% without, without gouging their eyes out, and how long and tedious that process would take to check every inch of every level. That's cool. However, I don't have enough for what you're asking.
Bye. Bye-bye.
Well, that could be useful, that's for sure. This lever does literally nothing but alter how bright the nearby panel is when the power is on. It's stuck on really bright, actually. Yes, the BGS-1, the fastest, most complex supercomputer ever to be built. Boot it up. Yeah! You power it on. Greetings, user. Welcome to your home computing experience. Open application. Internet. Open application. Surf the net. The tide is low right now, check again later. What about the other internet? Search. Enter search item. Searching. 0 results found. Your search history has been submitted for federal review. Exclamation point. Okay, says the same thing every time. Open fun and games. The text-based entertainment application. Open application. I like that joke. You have selected yes. I will choose a game from my immeasurable library of purely non-visual fun. For Quest 7, Militias That Bind. You are a corgi. Your name is Alan. You must sever the magical leash holding you to this plane of nastiness. Exits are north, east, and south. You go south. There is a sea of gates south. They are guarded by a prismatic wolf. Exits are north. Bark. You bark. It is quite sonorous. The prismatic wolf rapidly shifts between spectrums, visible and invisible. You're a dog, so you really only see 2 colors irregardless. That's not a word. So whatever, I guess. It flees and the gates are now unguarded. It would probably come back if you left, though. You go through the gates and arrive at a How long is this? I didn't think this would go on this long. I thought it would be quick, like the internet thing. There is a large canyon. Keep going south. You pass a small field and arrive at the camp of a wandering blacksmith. In a larger field, he introduces himself as Barry. Exits are just about every direction, I guess. It's a field. Talk, Barry. I may have mentioned this earlier, but it is a stretch to describe the noises you make as talking. He offers to make you a weapon, and promptly does so. It's a sword for dogs. You have a dog sword now. Let's look. Smaller field behind you and a larger one encircling you, likely in a non-threatening manner. There is a camp here, and I checked, so I can say with confidence, you think his tent is gray. Barry is here also. Exits are everywhere in a sense. In another sense, you can only go north. Go north. You arrive at a grassy clearing, large canyon. Go north. Next set of gates, guarded by an impatient wolf. Exits are north, bearing slightly eastish. Go north. You are where your quest began. Go north. Tiger. Exits are south and advisable. Talk to the tiger. How long does this last? The conflict he has seen at the paws of your kind has given him strength such that the weight of your words is negligible. He mauls you very badly. Try again. No. Closing text space. Entertainment. Oh god. Shut down. Oh god.
Hey there, we're the Express Band, just a bunch of owls that got together to play music while riding the conductor's Owl Express. Is it okay if we practice here? In exchange, if you have any song requests, we'll be happy to play whatever you have in mind.
Yeah.
Want to swap out some of the music you hear in the different chapters? Or want to hear us practice? Alright, listen to this one.
I dig it. It's a groovy song for my spaceship. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Groovy, groovy, can I play the vending machine? Yes, I can. New color? Yes. The freedom. Not a red, white, and blue thing. Okay, so now my hair is purple. There's the bat. Not bad. I'll certainly play a chapter with it. Building a disc groove. I think there was a thing in here. I could put the relic. Oh yeah, I'll repair this. And we'll put in a relic. Just so happens I have this cow. And that cow. Oh, I get it. This is one of those UFOs that abducts the cows. Maybe I put them in the wrong order. Maybe it's not about the UFO. Tried that order, I tried that order, I tried... I wonder if I'm supposed to find more cows. That's possible. Alright, well, here's the thing. I know if I were to try and get in another level right now, it would go on for a pretty long time based on how the last two have been. And that's why I was just kind of wandering around the ship there, was to fill a little more time and get a little more done before I say, thanks for watching, everyone. And that's where I'm going to cut it for A Hat in Time Part 4. I think this was, yeah, Part 4. So if you're watching this on Twitch, I've got plenty of links for you to check out below the video, or if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact and you want to see these happen live, my Twitch link is in the description. So I hope everyone, and by everyone I mean Miss Wizard, had a good time here. I might have been more than Miss Wizard, you never know, people could be lurking, so I appreciate those people too. Anyway, I do hope that if you were here you had a good time. And enjoy the groove as I say goodnight. Where is my button? There it is.